Hello, everyone. Welcome to Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. I'm tormented by gnomes, and on this lovely Sunday morning, I shall be your dungeon master. Joining me are Echofoot, Ninja Man, Matt Schmay, and Slug Slayer. How is everybody today?
Pretty darn awesome.
Excellent.
I got up at 5:30 to be here today.
It is Saturday. It's not Sunday. Time has no meaning. All time is one.
I like turtles.
Oh Lord, I like turtles.
Woo.
Matt and I were both up until like 11 playing D&D. And then Matt woke up at 5:30 to play D&D because he's a true warrior.
Yeah. I had to go to Home Depot, and I didn't want to wait in a 2-hour line, so I was like, I'll get there at 6 a.m.
Smart.
The cloud following Darius returns.
Hey!
Take this advantage.
It's your boy.
We say hi to Mom. Back.
That's my Barney!
Alright. So I'm going to give a brief recap, and then I'm going to do all my social media stuff. At some point, chat, I'll have a checklist that I run through when I do streams. But like every single stream, I've been rebuilding everything. Bit by bit. So I'm still a little frazzled. Let's go ahead and send out this tweet, and we'll do a recap. In our last adventure, our heroes have tracked the Cult of the Dead 3 to their hideout in Hamhock's Slaughterhouse. After encountering heavy resistance, they enlisted the help of the local crews of the city to burn the slaughterhouse to the ground. They then inspected the burning ruins of the slaughterhouse because they got information that there was a basement underneath. They started inspecting it and realized the vast majority, although many lives were lost, many cultists burned to death in the fire, there was still a substantial force that survived below, including the cult's leaders. So the party descended into the basement and did some sneaking, did some deception, but a fight broke out. They managed to kill Corian Cree, who was the surviving leader of the cult of Baal. But the two leaders of the cult of Myrkul and Bane survived, along with many of their minions. And the party was forced to retreat after meeting heavy resistance. And as they retreated and prepared for another excursion, the cult rallied all their troops, including a bunch of skeletons and a partially completed flesh golem. They burst from the ruins with the intent of rampaging through the neighborhood in a desperate murdering spree, one last sacrifice to their evil gods. Our heroes have climbed to the rooftops in preparation and are watching these two groups of cultists spread out through the district of Sow's Foot, trying to commit mass murder, and it's up to them to stop them. I will now resume doing my social media stuff. Go ahead and ask any clarifying questions and make your plans and hope that you don't explode.
That's a nice looking.
Yeah, so my question is, if lemon oil is made from lemons,
God damn it.
how do they make baby oil?
The same way we make olive oil.
Squeezing.
So many juices.
Let us never speak of this again.
I realized which one was the slaughterhouse. Would you mind putting the cultists on which side of the building they're on?
Yeah.
I think this is accurate, but I'm not sure exactly the rotation of where the building was in relation to the other map.
We're gonna do it more like this and this.
I wish we had like a scale, a higher scale, because I'm like zoomed in all the way. And...
Oh well, the thing is, we don't need this isn't a tactical battle. This isn't. We're not actually mapping out roof to roof. We're doing a little theater of the mind here. So we're extracting things.
Wait a minute. You're telling me in this game where we pretend to be wizards and witches, you're gonna make me pretend I know which roof I'm on? I can't accept that. I can't accept that. No, that's not.
You know, Umberto, some of us are just pretending to be bad people.
And some of us actually are bad people in real life too.
You guys weren't there for the last game of Tales from the Golden Bough, where half the party were sociopaths, and at the very end, the monk had 2 health, and the rogue just stabbed him because it was easier to divide the loot 3 ways than 4.
Oh my god.
Surprise me to read 0.
I mean, basic economics. Like,
it's true.
Yeah.
It's basic math, strong bad.
That's glorious.
Let me annoy the server.
Which group has...
real quick, you guys, our group, are you guys okay being in this section of roofs? Is that okay with you?
I think that's pretty accurate to where we would have been, yeah.
Cool.
Yep. I would agree.
Alright, so
That's a good question, Umberto. Which skull is Pascal, the big one or the little one?
Pascal.
I like calling him Pascal, but yeah, Pascal.
He is a unit of pressure, that's true. Or a French mathematician.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab oh no, I need to be on the other map.
What's hold on. No,
so
no,
this group and this group.
Yes. Oh, Jesus.
We'll do a I don't have a ram symbol, but I will give this symbol a death, like a little death head, and this symbol a gauntlet. So Bane, even though this one's mostly Myrkulites, the Myrkulites went with the cultist of Bane.
Gotcha.
So
just
that's
FYI,
go ahead.
I don't see Crozan in the roll 20 at the moment. His person.
I think I'm right here.
I don't see your mini.
Yeah, I see him right next to. He's moving around.
Sorry, his chat thing, whatever.
Oh yeah, his
avatar?
name tag. I do see him down here.
Okay, mine must be crap it out. Okay.
Oh, you can move these. If you grab the handle, you can move them around.
Can you? Oh my god, that's awesome! So we can go from most important to least important.
And apparently, if I click on them, I might be able to even like pull up your character sheet.
What?
Yeah, you learn something new every day.
Oh my god! Anyway,
Oh, also not super important, but those of you who want to, you can change your color. If you click on that little colored box next to your name, whenever you point at things or whatever, it'll change the color of it. So in case you have a preference.
That's why I already snagged green. Glorious.
Alrighty. So Gentle Bros, it seems like this is our target, yeah?
Yeah, so we're gonna tail Pascal and try to pick off some of his friends.
As we, I think, as we get situated on the rooftop, we see the chaos that is unfolding. I think I need to turn to Robert and say, I only have a few javelins. I need something to hit harder.
Well, then take this crossbow. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
You can have my axe in return.
And my axe.
The axe you use so much.
That I don't use at all. I don't think I use any of my weapons, actually.
Hey, so guys, I know we wanted to tackle Pascal pretty quick, but I think since the Skull Lasher is almost dead, if we can pick him out, since he's near death's door, we might want to start there. Since
I was actually thinking of taking down one or two of the mooks before we try to kill Pascal himself. So my question is, can we send our little orphan Annie boys to just get everyone out of the city?
That's actually not a bad idea.
That's a really good idea.
Although,
tell everyone run the hell away. There's a goddamn cult of murder people coming to murder you.
Let us do it like this. Roll for initiative.
So click on your guy and then do your thing.
Wait, is that how that works?
Yeah.
Hey-oh!
Oh my.
My guy's not really coming out because I disregard the
I'm gonna claim Bull.
I don't know how gnomes always get guys on 20 initiative count. This is hacks.
Well, he has like 40 initiative rolls per round. That's how he gets it. Pure probability.
He just rolls 40 and goes, "I'll take this one." Thank you. It's DM
send
advantage.
That one to chat, but don't send that one. That one's naughty. All right.
Ooh, naughty.
Naughty. You'll get naughty. All right. Darius. The two groups of cultists have emerged. They are acting offensively, as in the ram-headed flesh golem is just starting to tear apart and smash buildings, and the skeletons are running forward with their weapons drawn into the buildings with intent to kill. Pascal Enriel and his group of Myrkulites he's like wading in with his weapon, and they're all using the talons of the grave, and they're clearly just again going to kick down a door to start killing people.
So we have a sneaky murder guy. Is there a way we can get them to split off and have some of them go after one group and some go after another? Like, basically, because if you get one of them alone, you can shank his butt pretty hardcore, or we can shoot him with laser beams.
Umberto, take inspiration.
I will take it.
Darius, take inspiration. Robert, take inspiration. Crozan, you too.
Wow. Thank you, chat.
Yeah.
Okay, so... team, here's the question. Should we try to get them to split up and use ninja stabbies to kill ones individually, or should we just start raining down long-distance death on them?
Yes.
I feel like the disadvantage with raining down long-distance death is that they will fire back and their talons of the grave can reach us. The disadvantage of doing, waiting until they split up and killing them individually is they will kill more people.
I don't see a problem with that.
Them killing more people?
Well, so technically the watch said we're not supposed to let them die inside the city, and we're not exactly inside the city.
Yeah, we got a pretty solid confirmation from Zodge that he kind of doesn't care what happens out here. That being said, though, Darius does not want needless death out here if possible. But he does realize that if we die, then we can't save anybody. So.
And Crozan, you converted to
Yes. Ilmalter would not appreciate.
Yeah. So I feel like, given who we are, I think we would need to take a stand now.
Ilmalter is not pro-slaughter.
unless you a bad guy.
I would give you advantage for that if I could.
Robert is practical in this case. He thinks that we don't want wanton slaughter, but if we die by rushing in there,
I agree.
Then there's more death anyway. So I think we need to be careful. I think
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was making a joke. You go ahead.
I think we need to be careful. We're low on resources. Really, the smart thing would be to just go home and rest, but we can't let that happen. So be careful. Take it at range.
Strike a balance between compassion and utilitarianism.
Absolutely.
The maximum good for all.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we're gonna get so philosophical.
Welcome to being a cleric.
I feel like Crozan's like, hey, I came here to do two things: chew bubblegum and smack people. And apparently, Ilmater's now a thing. I didn't expect to have to think about nice things in D&D. What is this?
I was expected to lead, not read.
But yeah, I agree. I think discretion is the better part of valor. We should harry from afar until it gets so bad that we need to intervene. Is kind of the way I feel.
Okay.
We get one group's attention. Pass gaze.
Okay, so let's wait until they get far enough apart that we can fire on Pasquet without the other group seeing or being able to interfere.
Well, I think at this point, with us being on the roof and them being so far away, I think that we can kind of do the sniper thing. We lay down on the roof, or at least crouch down and fire. We have, at least regular attacks, if not advantage on firing from above, and they would probably have disadvantage having to shoot past.
We might also have too much range, but yeah, let's do that. Let's open fire then. All right, we open fire.
Well, Darius, it's your turn. What do you do?
So are we going? I just want to make sure. Are we doing is this an actual attack round where I use my action, bonus action, movement, or is this I'm telling you kind of what I'm going for and you let me know what happens? We're on the overlaps.
I'm gonna end up striking a balance between the two. So,
okay.
Give me, these aren't strict turns, but I'm using a turn structure. What do you want to try to accomplish?
I like it. What I want to do is I would like to, since I saw that the Skull Lasher was extremely hurt, I'd like to try and sneak attack him with my short bow from a distance, but basically try and take him out, because I know even without my even though I'm better with daggers, I'm still a rogue. I can still shoot with a bow and do a lot of damage, so I want to take him out.
Okay, roll a stealth check with disadvantage.
Okay. With disadvantage, okay.
I see a disadvantage token on you. Is that accurate?
No, you're no. I'm sorry, you're right. I just wanted to make sure it was that, and not that I.
No, it is not conditional. It is not conditional.
Okay.
You're that bad.
Whew. Thank you, Captain James. I appreciate it as always. And disadvantage stealth says 19, baby.
Okay. Remove the red dot and make your attack roll with advantage.
Bruh.
Oh, by the way, mate, I wanted to just say, can I, since, by running up to this place, can I take my cultist robe off and be just Cremate and the Fox now?
Absolutely.
Cool. I don't want to be running around as a cultist right now. All right, and here comes my attack. I hope you enjoy this. I'm gonna shoot this man in his face. 22.
22.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah, guess what? That hits a necromancer in a dirty cloak.
Yeah,
And
baby.
15 points of damage.
And he was already pretty hurt.
The arrow lodges itself in his chest, and he falls to the ground dead.
Yes! Oh, all right. And from there,
left us.
I don't know if I'm able to do this, but I'd like to just... Did I have to leave my group, or was I still kind of up where I was?
Well, I think for now you can still be near your group.
Okay, cool. As long as I can stay near them.
Their groups haven't really moved yet.
Perfect. So yeah, if it's possible to kind of be re-hidden, that's great. If not, I'll just hang out on the roof and just duck down, go prone, make sure that I'm not able to be attacked, kind of
You
lay
can't
down
re-stealth, but you can take cover.
flat. Perfect. I'm gonna take cover.
All right, that's it for you.
Glorious. Woo!
The group led by the leaders of the cult of Myrkul. They move on to a structure. And the Master of Souls, who leads their group, casts Fireball.
Oh,
What?
gosh.
He casts Fireball.
Oh no.
You have my attention.
A gout of flame erupts within one of the structures that he just looked in the window, and he just drops a fireball and ducks. Flame and screams erupt from within. He's burned a critical resource, but casualties have been inflicted.
Yeah, and panic.
The golem rampages into another adjacent structure, and you hear the sound of bellowing roars and just smashing as he wails about. Two of the skeletons stay with the Master of Souls, and the other three move into the same structure as the golem, following in its wake, looking for anybody who survives its wrath. The fireball. So basically, 2 points of chaos, not on the major sliding scale, but 2 casualty markers go up. I'll see if I can get some indicator for casualties.
Nice.
The fireball is a freebie, and the group gets another one.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's not very cash money of you.
Wow.
Oh god, so every time they do bad stuff, we see skulls.
Mhm.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now it's Pasque Enriel's turn. His group, having just taken fire, he yells to the other Necromites, "Leave him. He's one with your god now." And they move away from you guys. They spend their whole turn moving as far as they can to the next adjacent building. They're not able to inflict any major casualties, but they're basically at this point, let's check the distance. They are 430 feet away from you guys. That's disadvantage range for almost any weapon.
Yeah.
And out
But
of
they
range
did
for
just
some other weapons.
they did just technically travel 100 and 200 feet almost. So this is kind of semi open-ended, right?
Yeah. So they were at this building. I'm just going to instead move them to this building cluster. That's kind of how I'm handling it. Is you can go from one building cluster to another on a turn.
That's cool. Each move action or whatever gets you to a new building cluster. Okay.
Yeah. So they spend their whole turn. They move to another building, break in, and take cover. They don't inflict another casualty, but they are going to be harder to hit. They're playing this tactically.
Nice. Nice.
Umberto, it's your turn. You can basically move one build. If you split from the group, you can move by one building.
Do I have a shot on that guy?
Are here. You do have shots at targets here.
I could fire on the leader or one of the 3 skellies that's hanging out with him?
Correct.
I kind of think, guys, maybe we should refocus over here since it would take us a lot of time to move over to these guys.
Right.
That said, if you let them get farther away, the farther they get, the harder it's going to be to catch them.
I was going to say I
That's true.
take a shot and then I move one building. Can I do that?
Well, that's a good idea.
Now
Alright, so I'm gonna...
his 2 skeletons that are flanking him are giving him cover.
I'm gonna kill the skeletons. I've got force shots with my laser beam, so I can just basically, hopefully, X1 in a single turn, and then he'll have to commit another skelly to helping him out instead of killing humans.
Not a bad idea.
All right. Anything? Any modifier to my attack?
Just cover. So roll a normal attack. Do you have advantage or disadvantage right now? You
I
have
have
advantage.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Put a
thought I
green
had
token
inspiration.
on yourself to indicate the inspiration.
I actually have it just on my character sheet. Do I put it there or on my
chat can
on my
see
token?
the green, and that will help chat.
I will always help chat.
Yeah, I usually do it on both just to make sure I know it, and then
Unless
chat.
I'm saying screw you, chat, which I also do.
you do that. Also, mate, just to double check, when I got advantage, that was because of my sneak, right? Not
Correct.
using my...
That was not your inspiration. That was just your stealth.
Perfect. And just so that way you don't know for next time, I already had one from last time, so I have 2 inspiration right now, just so you know.
There you go.
Alright, I am going to unleash the great, glorious Eldritch Blast.
Behold, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah!
That's
one
a
of the
hit.
skellies.
It's
Yeah,
not a
one of the
great
skellies.
hit, but it is a hit. You strike one of his bodyguards for 4 points of damage.
Why did I... Oh, because he has some kind of modifier, doesn't he?
Who does?
Because I see a 9 and a 1 on my...
Oh, that's what the dice rolled, but you add your charisma modifier to your damage because you have an agonizing blast.
For some reason, Kevin, I don't know why, Roll20 always adds an extra die, and it always gives you the lower one. Don't ask me why.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
It doesn't always give you the lower one, but that's what it seems like. It's weird.
The numbers in chat are accurate.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I know, it's kind of
I will
silly.
defer to the chat numbers then. All right, sweet.
Do you want
and
to
then
move buildings or no?
yeah. So, guys, why don't we move to this cluster?
All right. Now, is the whole unit going to move? Because if the whole unit can't move because Darius moved. So if the whole unit moves, you're going to leave Darius behind.
I'm okay with that because Darius is fast. So I would say I move. Everyone else moves with me, and then Darius just moves next turn.
Okay. Where do you want to move?
I would say just move to this building cluster here, so we have a shot on them.
Okay, so you're moving to the east.
Like this, right?
Like here-ish? Or, I don't know which of these 2 buildings
You
we can
guys
go
were
to.
in this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can we go to this one or this one? Which can we go to?
Let's see. This is, I'll call this one adjacent. You
Okay.
guys can go to this one. You cannot go to this one.
Alright, and
Go
if
this
we're
one,
here,
this
do
one,
we
this
have a shot on the people in the building here?
There's buildings in the way, which is going to make it difficult.
Okay, well, I don't mind that. We'll just do another round after that.
All right.
And
So-
if anything, we can still keep taking shots at them while we move closer to them.
Absolutely.
agree.
So the squad
Proceed.
moves. Darius, I'm going to shrink your token just to make life easier.
Perfect. I
And
love it.
I'm going to leave you behind.
That's fine.
Here you are.
Just to make things easier for the future, if I choose to not move, can I move with the group when the group moves, kind of a thing?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Like
Because
basically,
I didn't know we were gonna do that, so I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I wish we'd thought of it earlier, because I would have said that Darius just stays with the group.
now staying with the group isn't going to give you the ability to like chain movement, so the whole party can just move like 4.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not. But they're right though. I'm pretty fast. I can bonus action dodge if I need to. So
Exactly. You can basically use a bonus action to just get an extra building move.
Yeah.
Crozan, you would need to use a movement to follow the group.
I would agree on that.
All right, so you have an action. You can dash to move another building, or you can make an attack of some kind.
Am I still raged?
No, because
So,
you guys took like a minute. There was a minute between, or there was
Right.
some time, right? Yeah.
yes.
While we
I-
were trying to recover the exit.
and
So I
rage
would
only
say-
works in melee Crozen, just so you know.
Oh, not.
Yeah,
range.
it's not range weapons. It's just melee weapons.
I think doesn't it say just
I have a
combat?
cat on my lap. I have a cat.
All right. Well, I'll move and then I'll take a shot with the crossbow that Robert tossed my way.
All right.
All right.
And who are you shooting at?
I try and aim at the big baddie.
You want to hit one of his Actually, you the javelin won't do much damage to.
Are you attacking
a
these
skelly,
guys?
right?
Or are you... Let me change my color so it's easier for chat to read. Are you attacking these guys? Basically, point the ruler towards who you want to shoot at.
And if you, yeah, just put the
Remind me
ruler.
what the thing is.
It's on the left-hand side. You see the little bar where like the little arrow points, the little on the
I'm
top
pulling
left.
it up on stream as well, by the way.
Yeah, and it has the ruler with a circle around it where it says snap to center if you hover over it. It's right next to the D20, the not dodecahedron, the iso.
Icosahedron.
Thank you.
Listen to my cat purr.
Adam, do you see it?
I don't.
So on your screen, look at the upper left. What do you see in the very upper left of your Roll20 screen?
There's the pop-up menus thing.
That's right.
The
That's
toolbar?
it.
It's
So
one of
that
those
little
tools.
toolbar, select the. If you go halfway down the toolbar, you're going to see a ruler with a circle around it. Do you see that?
Yep, I
It's
see
Right
that.
Perfect. So click on that. Once you've clicked on that, now instead of grabbing people, whenever you click, you
There
can
you
drag.
go.
There you
Okay.
are.
Yeah, so I'm attacking this group.
So
Okay.
point
Who in the
up to
group do you
here.
want to shoot?
Yeah, in here.
You attacked this one before, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack the same one.
All right.
You
With
got
L
this.
crossbow.
You
Is
can
his
do it.
javelin not very effective against that guy?
Well, he's using a crossbow right now, Kevin.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna-
So, fun
gonna
fact: in
conserve.
5th edition, the what was I going to say?
Undead no
Skeletons
longer have. Yeah.
Don't have resistance; they have vulnerability to bludgeoning.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, alright. Because there is just less resistance, right, in 5th edition?
I think that was an advantage. That wasn't supposed to be an advantage.
All right. Why don't you re-roll that as a flat roll? Though I am thinking of implementing a new rule for that. Okay, the shot is good. The skeleton is cracked, and bloodied is the wrong term, but it's below half health.
His marrow is showing.
Exactly. How embarrassing.
Oh no.
Oh my. By the way, from now on, I'm gonna try to turn on health bars without numbers.
I like it. That's
I like it.
very nice. That's real nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, awesome.
I dig it.
Just for the visual input of that guy's been hurt. That guy has not been hurt.
Yeah, that should.
Yep.
I think that's gonna help. It's gonna take more fiddling, but see, this is the nice thing. I'm doing this so much that I'm figuring out a lot more just general enhancements.
I mean, it's nice because it helps us not say like, "Hey, mate, was that guy bloodied or not?" We can just kind of at a glance go like, "Oh,
Right.
good, yeah, I
Yeah.
can see where that guy
Worked for
is."
me.
I love it.
Okay, Crozan is done. Robert, you moved with the. Unless you want to detach, did you move with the group?
I'm going to stay in place, take my shot, and then move with the group.
Okay, that's valid. Take your shot and point to your target.
So I'm going to attack.
And I'm actually going to regroup these guys so that it's more obvious, you know.
I agreed. Who's with what attachment and all that.
Bodyguard.
Very good.
All right, so you're attacking the wounded skeleton.
Wounded skeleton.
Make sure you turn off. Actually, turn on disadvantage because you have disadvantage.
I also have
Inspiration.
advantage, so.
You may burn the inspiration and make a vanilla roll if you want, and both will go away.
I will do both.
All right. Make a vanilla roll, then remove both of your markers.
You got this, Robert. Are you attacking with Sacred Flame?
So, fun fact: he makes a save. You don't make an attack roll, meaning it doesn't.
Yeah, no
it does
disadvantage.
keep both of your things.
I will keep both my things.
All right. Mr. Skellington rolls a dexterity saving throw.
Woo!
With disadvantage, right?
With disadvantage, yes. Rolling it.
And
You.
as Robert went from roof to roof, he found some treasure, apparently.
Yes.
Ah,
I'm gonna call shenanigans on that roll.
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh.
All right. I'm turning off disadvantage for that group. The other group still has a disadvantage, though. And also, you do, in fact, stumble upon 4d6 silver pieces, thanks to the beneficent of chat. And it's
I'll add
Robert's
that
turn,
to
so
shiny.
Robert, add 10 silver pieces to your inventory.
Woo!
And you are reunited with the group. That is it for
Oh.
your turn. Go ahead.
Not party loot. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll just have him add it, but do you want to in-party loot?
Sure. That's easier.
Yeah, just party loot it. Don't add it to your inventory.
I will put it
copy.
in party loot.
Matt, go ahead and take your turn. It is your turn now.
Oh, poopy. Okay. I'm going to be moving forward. Now, it'll take me a long time to be able to get to Pascal's group, it looks like, because they move pretty far out.
Mhm.
So
Technically, you could catch them in one turn if you move, dash, dash.
Would I be able, from where I'm at here, it looks like it's still pretty adjacent. If I moved, could I attack them? I know they'll have cover from being in a building, but I should be able to have a valid target, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If you move, then you will be less than 150 range. So that's longbow range. I don't know if it's shortbow range.
Or question, if I'm able to, can I hide, attack from with advantage, and then move to catch up with the group?
Absolutely.
I know that they move, I'll still be behind them, but at least it'll kind of give me a chance to knock these guys out. Are you guys okay? Since I sneak attack pretty hard, can I attack the other skeleton or the cultist? Are you guys okay with that?
Do it.
I would be, if you can hit the big guy, I would be okay with you hitting the big guy.
I just think we should probably drop the little guys first, right? So that way he has no cover. It kind of helps you guys hit him.
Cover is +2 to his armor class, or +2 to his save.
This guy's also cover, right?
He's not granting cover at this time.
Oh, he's not. Okay, then I'm gonna shoot for this skelly. I'm gonna hide, and then from my hidden position go for a shanky shank. Are these guys close enough where I can use daggers, or is not? They're still too far, right?
I'm gonna say you have to move to like their structure.
Gotcha.
To use
cool.
daggers.
Just making sure. Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and short bow it up, and let me take my shot, going from hidden, and.
God, that's a lot. Okay.
17.
17 is absolutely a hit.
16 points of damage on the fresh skeleton.
That immediately destroys the skull. Woo! It shatters into nothingness.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I will move to catch up with the group.
Okay.
Can we keep me separate from them just because I know they're probably going to move and I'm going to get mine anyway?
Go ahead and put yourself there.
Is he able to dash at this point, or did he use his...
No, he used his bonus action to hide.
I wanted to make sure I got sneak attack, so I had to...
Well, and we've taken 2 of the enemy down already. Like,
yeah.
Granted, they haven't decided that we're a pain yet, and they will at some point.
And that's it for my turn, Gnomes.
Okay.
So.
All right. Now it is time for the enemies. I'm going to move this skull here, since this is actually the building that they fragged.
Yeah.
And they fragged this one. So both units, because they kind of split their forces, they're all going to regroup into this structure here.
Okay.
And the golem and the skeletons and stuff, they're all just going to use their turn to inflict casualties. I'm going to roll an attack for the golem, and that's going to determine basically the level of casualties.
Gotcha.
But first, the Master of Souls casts Fireball.
God.
Oh my gosh!
He hits a building across the way from them, inflicting casualties there.
Yep. Oh my god.
I mean, that'll do it.
Mate, not that you didn't remember, but I just want to put it on your queue because there's a lot to worry about. We did send for the butchers a while back. Just wanted to...
Don't worry, they're on my radar.
Oh, good. Just wanted to make sure.
Now he's burning through all his spells. By the time we get to him, he'll be nice and cooked. So.
Do we see people fleeing, mate? Are there people panicking and running? Or okay, because we did send the urchins to tell people to get the hell out of Dodge. Oh man. Dude, I really hope at the end of this, one of those urchins comes out of the building and goes, "Hey, I saw the flesh golem leave the building. Can I have a gold coin?"
Okay.
Or we'll see a dead urchin on the floor, and Umberto will walk up to him and put a gold coin in his hand and be like, "You did your justice. You're good."
Aw, that's too nice for something Umberto would do.
Oh god. Oh, a 10. Oh, an 11. Those aren't great. That's good.
Yeah, but they hit civilians.
Oh.
30 points of damage is enough to inflict a casualty skull.
Damn.
All right, that's it for this group. The next group is going to move.
This is not very cash money of you, mate.
The bad guys want to win. They are going to move and... Let's see.
Does this count as 2, or is that adjacent? Is that good for 1 movement?
That's good for 1 movement.
Okay, cool. Just making
across
sure that
the
we know.
street. Yeah, it's across the street. And
perfect.
Pasque and Real, you guys can't really tell what's happening. You just hear screams.
Oh, good. Do we see a skull pop up? Oh, yeah, we see a skull pop up.
Yes, you see a skull pop up.
Bad news bears.
Oh, God.
That's it. Umberto, it's your turn.
All right.
They're spreading out.
Well, hopefully the Butcher's Boys can take over 1 group. I would say we move Team, I recommend we move to this building, and I can open fire from there.
I mean, that looks doable to me.
Or do we? I mean, Pascal's kind of dinked. No, we need to kill this group for sure.
I agree. I am wondering though, do you guys want me to stay behind and keep picking off these guys? I'm kind of worried that the undead are going to freak out the butcher boys and make them less effective.
I mean, they could all just get axed in a fireball. Like, there's bigger fish to fry.
No, I'll stay with you guys. I'll move with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say let's just try to kill this group as hard and as fast as we can.
That's a good idea.
I am going to move on to this building here, unless I can go to this one, but I think I have to go to this one here.
All right, can you guys see this flag
Yes.
icon? Can you see the red
Yes.
bar?
I do see it.
When that bar fills up, the butcher boys arrive.
No way! It takes that long?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a lot of skulls.
To muster a realistic resistance, yes. All right, Umberto, what was your move?
Can I move on to this building, or do I have to move on to this building?
You would have to move to that first building.
Okay, I'm going to move to that building and fire on whoever I can see in the next building over.
All right, what's your range?
La 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 la.
Should be 120 with a Delta Blast.
Optic blast is 120.
All right, they are not in range of your attack. You move another building. Again, they've been hustling, just trying to get away from you guys, because they know that you're the best chance of stopping them. If you want to catch them, you probably need to do the same, unless you have some really long-range attacks.
I have Sacred Flame.
What's the range on that?
We're about to find out.
I think it's
60, so we're completely...
Yeah, you have a...
Oh, sorry, that was a
That's fine,
misclick.
yeah, that doesn't count.
I guess I'll move 2 buildings. We need to be over here, then?
You would be here. And I've moved...
Okay.
Yeah, I've actually put your token on the spot.
Alright, I will go ahead and move there, then.
Okay. Prozan, it's your turn. What will you do?
So I have a move action, a bonus action, an attack action.
Yep, if you have an ability that lets you use... that takes a bonus action to use.
So I'm able to move, fire, and then move again?
No, because you can't dash as a bonus action. Only
Oh, that's right.
only rogues can do that.
Only I may do that.
So you can move and then dash to double move, or you can move and attack.
I think it's probably more prudent just to get close, so I'm going to move up with Umberto.
All right, go ahead and move yourself. I've miniaturized all your tokens so that they'll make sense. Go ahead and move yourself 2 structures, basically, so you can join Umberto. Robert, your turn.
I will double move as well.
All right.
Stupid
I'm just gonna
sexy
move
rogues.
this off the map for now.
Yeah. The Butcher Boys continue to rally.
Okie dokie.
Essentially, each turn...
Little dink.
What was that? Yeah, think. I rolled response time. I used the same tables. There's a table in here for how long it takes the guards to respond to anything. And I used that, and I cut the time down. And I didn't use the outer city time, because it would represent the Butcher Boys being able to respond a lot faster. But to get, like, a squad together, it still takes several minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna move 1, 2 to catch up with the group. And then I'm thinking, because I don't know if I think they're gonna keep heading this way, but I don't know, they might break this way. So instead of moving, I wanted to move here, but I think I'm just gonna hide. If I hide here, I can still move next turn, right? That doesn't stop me from being able to stay.
Absolutely. You move,
yeah.
bonus action, hide. That's valid.
Perfect. Then
Okay.
I'm gonna do that and be prepared to either follow them one way or the other.
Okay. It is this group's turn. Let's see what I got here.
Oh god.
What's the most densely populated area? They want to go for the big structures. This group is going to move here and just spend their whole turn, all of them focusing on inflicting casualties.
Okay.
They do not cast Fireball, so they don't get double casualties.
Okay.
That's it for them. Now that you guys are closer to Pasque and his team, you can see that he is surrounded by screaming, by these spiritual, ghostly black gauntlets that are reaching in and
crap.
fighting people. He's cast spiritual guardians.
Yeah,
And he's using that to maximize his casualties.
that's awesome.
They move here, and they kill people. Now, every casualty skull indicates, like, no more than 10 people dead, and probably much less than that, I would say.
Yeah, building
more
the
like-
building and all that.
Yeah,
Because they're probably catching people on the street in between every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly.
I mean, it's
So-
not great.
it's like a
but-
one. It's like a 1d10 plus 1. It's like
yeah, something like that. All right, Umberto, it's your turn.
Okay, am I in range? Can I fire?
Check it. Move here.
well, so you were having us go
Here.
building the building because remember this wasn't exact, right? I thought we could
Right.
attack the building.
Yeah, I'll cross the street.
Okay, yeah, if you cross the street into this building, you're definitely in range.
Yeah, because if we're going building the building, we have to be right on top of them, which is what we don't want to be to technically
Yeah,
be. With...
no, if you're one building adjacent, you can absolutely make the ranged attack. If you're more than
Alright.
one building, then I'm gonna like start using the fiddly measurements just to see.
Yeah.
I
But
will
yeah,
go
from
ahead
here-
and
Who do
I
you
will
want to
fire.
shoot?
I will shoot. What do you guys think? Pasque or one of his little bitch men?
I
I think we
mean,
should have burned the boss.
Yeah,
Here's
I think we need to kill him.
I agree, but I also, looking at it now, I think we're going to spend a lot of rounds trying to take him out while he's burning all his spells. And if we kill the little guys, it'll lower his potential of being able to do more skulls. So, I don't know, man. It's your call.
Ooh, burn the ads or burn the boss.
The classic
Um,
question.
Well, I'm gonna try a shot on little guys first, and we'll see how much. Like, if I can kill him in 2 rounds, then that means we should just burn all the little guys first.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's see
So
how
let's try one out. I'm gonna go ahead and fire on esta puta.
All right, send it.
Ooh. 30.
No.
Would you
What's
like
with
to
that
use
8?
your advantage, your inspiration?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna keep the first damage roll, but take the better of the 2 attacks. Just make a second attack.
All right. Second attack, it will automatically roll damage.
Yeah, but we're taking the first damage results.
Are you kidding me?
Well, hold on. It got better. Let's see how much better.
Enough?
These guys are clothies. It strikes true.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
13
Alright,
points
well,
of damage. He
That's pretty good.
chokes and groans
Yes.
as he becomes one with his god.
I dig it.
Awesome.
Which
I
means you
dig it.
killed him.
Glorious.
All right. Well done. Crozan, it's your turn.
Why don't you come across the road here and join me in the mook smashing?
So I will say, if you're trying to catch them in melee, which, may or may not be a good idea, here is closer. I'm going to zoom in on the map for all of you cool
Yeah,
cats
that's a
and kids and
Good
Nice
joining
idea.
us
shot.
from home.
Yeah. Zoom in on Sal's foot.
Yep.
Whatever you do, don't look south on the map.
Well, now I want to look south on the
What?
map.
See, I'll move to that building right there and then I'll open fire.
Okay. With what weapon?
No. Don't look south of the river, for example.
Le crossbow.
You are a stupid son of a. Oh.
It's a
Kevin.
good shot. Well, who are you shooting at? Actually, that
I
shot's good
did
enough to
meet
hit
high
anyone in
school.
the party.
Yeah, but I should have specified I was going to aim for the lobies.
Okay. Dunk. You inflict 6 points of piercing damage. By the way melee works is if you jump into like the actual structure, the same structure as them, basically everyone can fight everyone, though half of them have cover against you, and
Yeah.
vice versa, because you got to assume that it's...
Can you move Pasque up just a little bit so we can see the other guy's bar?
It looks like it's half, I think.
Oh, that works too. Glorious.
There you go.
Okay, so we can pretty much just mince these necromites.
I think it's a good idea.
I think we should just mince them as fast as we can, and then just everyone dogpile Pasque.
Yeah. Once we mince them, we can go into melee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And the way I'm doing this is so a commoner has 4 hit points, and to represent the fact that it takes a good amount of effort to actually like
Run
round up
someone
all
down.
these people, I'm saying 30 points of damage is a skull.
No, I agree. That's a good idea.
Or a high level spell slot is an automatic skull if it's like a damaging spell.
Yeah, like a fireball.
Yes, Robert, your turn.
How many freaking fireballs does that asshole have, too?
He's cast 2.
I
Jeez.
couldn't imagine he has any more. That would be so intense if he has more.
Yeah.
Last round, he did not cast a fireball.
Can you imagine if we had fought that guy inside the underground
can't-
and he had done that to us
Yeah, I can't
did.
imagine. It would have sucked.
twice?
I'm gonna follow Umberto and use flames, Sacred Flame again.
Okay, are you targeting the same minion?
The hurt one.
Okay. The Necromite rolls a dexterity saving throw. And it didn't go to public. I fixed that, but he got a 4.
Yeah!
He takes 6 points of damage. He is clinging to life. Would you like to use your reaction to finish him off?
Woo!
Who, me?
Yes. It's a
Reaction of what?
we use a rule where if you get an enemy down to like 1 or 2 health and you're high enough
Okay.
level, you can use your reaction to finish him.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Flavor
Alright.
text.
Use your reaction to finish him. And with a little flare of Sacred Flame, he dies.
Yay!
Well done. +1 to the timer. Boink.
Yay.
Okay, we're actually like we're doing this. I think as soon as they turn their guns on us, we are leboned. But we are doing this.
I think they're literally just going to kill as many people as they can before they go down. I don't think they're even trying to kill us anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Really?
agree.
We're using the masses as just a timer. Just the
just a meat
sand and
shield.
the hourglass.
Is it my turn, mate?
It is your
I
turn.
think our
I'm
I
going
think our only
to
hope is to like level up halfway through this fight so we get all of our spells back.
Both your blue orb and your red orb both refill.
Yay! I'm going to move up next to Crow's and then I am going to, from stealth, take a shot at one of the Necromites.
Okay.
Let's just say that one because he's kind of like off on his own.
Mhm.
And I'm attacking from stealth.
Or did I kill my advantage?
18. 14 total damage.
All right. One shot.
Nice.
Cascade is kind of light now.
So I'm thinking we all should have rolled rogues.
Not
Well,
necessarily.
okay,
In a
okay.
scene
So
like
here's
this,
so
sure.
here's the thing. Can you look at your health and remember that how much damage you've not taken and how much damage Robert's healed? That's why we're all not rogues.
Yeah.
But I mean, if everything's dead before we get to it, what does it
Well,
If
you know.
everybody dies in the first round. Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason that SEAL Team 6 is a bunch of rogues and not a bunch of clerics. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, far away.
Oh, wait. So that was my move,
Mhm.
my attack, and I'm going to re-stealth.
All right. Re-enter stealth.
I'm gonna just put the ninja token on.
All right.
We at this point we can't see what they're doing. Like they've gone out of sight.
Correct. So I'm just making some secret rolls here.
Yeah, they are in a building doing Ilmater knows what.
Doing murder stuff.
I'm killing people.
Carl.
I
That
kill
kills
people.
Solid cascade there.
Oh man, you guys.
Yeah. Oh, he fireballed again.
Did we hear a smoking explosion of
Oh,
fire?
never mind. I thought that skull was across the road. It was just he was moving around.
Nope. You guys do not hear an explosion. You do hear screams.
Oh, good. Just less people have died.
It's Pasque Enrail's turn. He rushes the building that Umberto and Robert are in.
Oh shit.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do it.
we were kind of prepared for this unexpectedly. We split our resources pretty well.
I assume
Yeah.
that, Robert, you want to be in front?
We're on
Yep.
the roof. Is he coming up the roof?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn righty.
All right, the two of you stare down against the cult of against the high priest of Bane and his two coughing necromancer minions.
Where's the Latin, mate? Where's the Latin?
No. The Latin can go away now.
Justice.
All right, he is going to close range, and he has Spirit Guardians cast. I'm going to turn off the secret rolls, and I'm going to re-roll that. And let's just pull up the description of Spirit Guardian. So he's surrounded by these floating fists of Bane, just like.
I'm sure that's the sound they make.
That's the exact sound that they make. And the way that it works is,
I believe at the top of your turn, you take the damage.
when you cast it, so he already cast it. When a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. So I think if, yeah, so on your turn, it'll proc on you. So it doesn't proc this round. He is concentrating on the spell, and he can't do that, he can't do that, but he can do this. He casts Cure Wounds on himself.
Boo.
At level 3.
How much damage has he taken?
He heals 21 hit points. Oh wait, no, he wouldn't do that. He's only taken like a tiny little chunk.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just been
forget
No,
that.
no.
No, let him do it.
Please.
He probably would have done that.
No,
I
he
think
would,
so.
he would definitely not have.
Oh yeah, he definitely did that. Yeah, he
He
did
is
that.
instead going to cast Bless.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh
it's like
no,
an
that's a
evil-
concentration spell. He's not going to do that either. He's
Yeah,
just going to hit you
no,
in
he
the
cast
face.
bless. He cast bless. Let him do it.
The bad guys are smart. He wouldn't make that decision just because I'm
He
all over
would.
the place. He absolutely
No,
would not.
you're right.
He
You're
is
right.
going to close to. All three of them are going to close in and attack Robert.
Nice.
Because again, we're not using a battle map, but I do want to let you guys do some positioning. So I'm going to make it so
Yeah.
they have to attack Robert.
yeah, Robert absolutely would have been in front of Umberto.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So he attacks twice with his mace.
Oh.
Oh, but he has
Papa.
disadvantage on the first attack.
Yeah, he does.
As a chat from last time.
Yeah.
And he rolls a 20 total.
Wow.
Okay, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage and 15 points of necrotic damage.
Are
Is
you
it a
dead?
half of it? Is the
Is it a
bludgeoning
magic
magical?
weapon?
It is not a magical attack.
So -3.
Yes. So you only take 22 points of damage total on his
Are you
first
still
attack.
dead?
And he makes his second attack. Darius,
Oh,
you have
God.
disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
His second attack is a 17. I don't think that hits you, does it?
Nope.
All right, it's a good thing he
Holy
didn't cast
thank-
Bless, isn't
Crap.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Holy
Okay.
crap.
it?
Well, that hurt.
The Necromites of Myrkul spam Claws of the Grave on Umberto, because it's a ranged attack. First one. A natural 1.
Ooh.
He
Claw
rolls
smacks himself.
he rolls a dexterity save.
I'll take blast.
He stumbles and trips on the rooftop. And he is now clinging, but he does not fall to the ground below. He is now clinging to the rooftop, trying not to fall. Robert, the will of Ilmater is with you. Heal 4 points of damage because of chat.
Yay, thank you, chat.
You mean thank you, Ilmater?
Same
Very
thing.
chatty, Mater.
All right, the other Necromite is also going to use the Claws of the Grave on Robert. No, on Umberto.
Roll one.
I clicked roll. Please respond.
Come on. Come on. Give me that thing.
Please.
Give me that fatty 0.
And mate, while I was ducked down hiding, a beetle crawled into my boot, and I'm trying to shake it out. And right now, I've currently got disadvantage on my next attack until I get that thing out of there.
All right, we're going to copy that. We're going to take the first one. You take 5 points of necrotic damage, Umberto.
Ow.
And it's your turn. One of the Necromites is clinging to the roof. He will have to use half of his movement next turn to get back up.
I think we need to make with the killing of the Pasque, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Um, how is this aligned? Can I use Burning Hands on him? And
Well, here,
his
first-
friend?
Before anything else happens, you have to make a wisdom save against the ability he has going.
Oh no,
Oh,
he's
okay.
Umberto is more than 15 feet away.
Oh, good. Never mind. Oh, that's right. Same square doesn't mean right next to him.
Mhm.
Yep.
So here's the thing: you can hit Pasque and one of his minions with burning hands, but to do that,
Let's do that.
But to do that, you will have to enter the flying like spiritual guardian spell that he's cast and risk taking damage.
I will risk damage to give damage.
Okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm not very good
For
at
the
this.
biscuit. Oh man.
Ow.
Oh.
All right. Enjoy
3d8 points of damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
12 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you down?
No,
No.
but I'm not a happy man. Okay,
You
I'm
may now
going
cast burning hands.
to burning hands
Do it.
these slots. I cast it level 3 or level 2?
Level
Level
2.
two.
You're not level 3 yet.
Let's just say level 5, okay?
Yeah, let's just how about level 10? Let's just drop a level.
not?
10.
You know
Yes!
Okay. If they fail their saves, that's 15 points of fire damage. What's the saving throw on your spells?
How do I tell that?
Should be
It's on
at
your
least
spells
13.
tab.
Should be like top right.
All right.
Yep.
Everybody
Top
ready?
right. 13.
Sing it with me. The Black Gauntlet of Bane has tactical discipline, a special ability that grants advantage on all saving throws and ability checks made during combat.
Yep.
Basically, it
Do
doesn't
you
take
have disadvantage or something?
Hey.
Oh, that one. Oh, kill me.
Nope, he takes half damage. He does have to make a Constitution saving throw to avoid losing his Spiritual Guardian spell,
Oh, that'd be nice.
which he makes with advantage because of tactical discipline.
Oh.
15, that is good enough. So he takes 7 points of fire damage. Wait, hold up. This bastard has disadvantage. Oh no, he burned his disadvantage. With the
I was
attack.
gonna say something, but yeah, you already.
Never
used it.
mind. All right, he
Yep.
takes 7 points of fire damage, and his ally, the Necromite of Myrkul, will make a dexterity saving throw. Natural 20.
Ah,
He takes 7 points of fire damage. He's bloodied. Umberto, do you want to move?
I'm gonna exit the punchy stuff.
Got it. So you move back out of combat range.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. You leave the aura of pain and suffering. Crozan, it's your turn.
My left leg. No.
If you wish,
Ah.
you are allowed to enter the building and attack. Since the bad guys can do it, so can you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You move across the street and enter the building. You know what? We're going to do this for now. Go ahead and... So when you get there, Pasque Enrael is standing surrounded by like an aura of doom and despair. And
Oh, by the way, Kevin, did you back away to be out of that aura before your turn?
he
ended?
did. He
Okay, good.
specified that he did.
Okay, good. Sorry, I just want to make sure.
Am I able to, as I'm rushing across the street, enter a rage
That's a bonus action. Yes, you may.
and then proceed to wrestle his ace?
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna do. all
However,
of that.
you must enter the aura of his spiritual guardians to do so.
That is a true statement.
You will have resistance though against the damage. Don't
Yes.
forget that.
Roll a
have
wisdom
resistance.
saving throw.
You can do this, my friend. You are a powerful man,
I believe.
but not powerful.
You failed your wisdom saving throw. You take 6 points of necrotic damage.
You got this, buddy.
And then I would like to wrestle him.
Okay, put a rage token on yourself, and you grab Pasque Enrael, and you are now in the area of effect of his aura of terror.
Ooh, terrifying.
When a hostile creature within 5 feet of the Black Gauntlet makes an attack roll or saving throw, it has disadvantage on the roll. Information: an athletics check is an attack, but not an attack roll.
That is correct.
Make this check with advantage because you are in a rage.
Heyo.
Attack-
Oh, his ability only works for attack rolls?
Yes, and saving
Oh!
saving throws.
Oh, wow. Cool.
So
All
that
right.
is a 20.
Not even tactical discipline can save him. You successfully grapple him. However, you used your bonus action this turn
I did.
into a rage, meaning you cannot yeet him.
I cannot yeet him, but I have him
Grappled.
in my arms. Does that interrupt his concentration?
I
It
was
does
just
not.
going to ask that. Yeah.
Red is written, it does not.
Well, I did want to ask, just because we're in dire straits, normally I wouldn't, but
Mhm.
concentration, you either got to make a save if you take damage, or the DM can decide things like rocking waves on a boat or other such outside stimuli can proc a check. I just wanted to find out if being
No.
grappled by a raging barbarian would proc such a check.
I'm going to say no because you're just like arms are locked right now and he has tactical discipline. And that
Okay.
special ability means he's not susceptible to that.
Oh, very nice.
I would imagine until he gets thrown.
Headcanon. My headcanon is that the music from the original Star Trek series with the
I really need to add that to Roll20.
is playing right now whenever he's grappling with someone. So I'm just saying.
Dude,
Actually,
I feel
if
like Pasque is like our... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
If I get that track, I literally can do that.
You should do that.
Anyways, what are you saying?
I'll say, I think Pasque is like our arch nemesis of this arc, because like every time we've seen this guy, he's been nothing but just the worst every single time.
He is a pain.
Robert, it's your turn. Because he's in melee range, you absolutely start your turn in range, in melee actually, of his aura. Both his spiritual guardians and his aura of terror. Meaning you have disadvantage on the wisdom saving throw to resist his spiritual guardians.
Oh no.
Roll a saving throw with disadvantage.
Wait, you have a... Wait, he has advantage though. He has his thing, so he can get rid of disadvantage.
Yeah, would you like to cash that in? You might be muted.
Yeah, are you unmute, Robert?
Sorry about that, baby.
So-
Yes, I will do that. Just do my
Okay.
reroll.
Give me a fresh roll, neutral. Okay, we'll take the 9.
It was not meant to be.
Nope. Yeah, you take 14 points of necrotic damage and are unconscious.
No.
No.
Okay. It begins.
It begins.
+1 to the Butcher Boys. Darius, your turn.
Okay, I'm already stealth, so I'm going to move up. I'm going to take out my daggers as I do.
Mhm.
I am in the same square as them, but not in range. So if it's okay, I'm just going to put myself next to Darius, or
Yep.
next to Umberto here.
You magically assume your normal size.
I am very small. I am going to take out my throwing daggers, and I am actually going to try and see how much bananas I can do on this guy. I don't think it's many, though. He's pretty...
So
Do all of the bananas.
you're in stealth, which means you have advantage, but you have a disadvantage token on you, which means
Yes.
that the stealth doesn't actually proc the sneak attack, but he's in melee with an enemy, so that's what gives you sneak attack.
Yes, exactly.
It's all very complicated.
It's lovely. Here, let me go ahead and pull up. I don't know where did that. Oh, it doesn't pull up all the things. Okay, crap. Give me a second.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. I thought it was on my sheet, but
That's
that's
fine.
too much for
it's
one
because
sheet.
you're a homebrew homebrew class.
1 second. It'll just take a moment. I'm going to be throwing a dagger at him, so I'll make an attack roll. I'll just let you know which one I use, and if it has a saving throw,
Mhm.
it's fine. I'm going to use lingering attack on it.
Okay.
So he has to make a con save. I'll get you the stats for it in a moment.
This
But
is
it'll
a-
basically
It's
deal
a
bleed
neutral
damage.
roll with sneak attack. Roll it accordingly.
rolling accordingly. Neutral roll, sneak attack.
And then I'll roll a con save for him.
Oh God, please don't do this to me. I need to save my friends. Oh, 12. I don't think that's going to do it. Oh, no, I'm going to use lucky die. So I'm going to roll again and take the better.
Okay.
Boom.
We're
Thank
using
God.
the first damage result. But roll an identical roll.
Yeah. Roll an identical roll. Come on, where are you? And come on, you can do this. 24!
There
Nice.
it is.
Okay. You hit him for 7 points of damage. Do you add a dice to that?
Wait, only 7? I
sorry.
did 14.
Yeah, 14. Do you add a dice to that or no?
I do. I added D6.
Roll that right now.
/ roll 1d6. Come on. 3 average. All
Okay,
right.
He takes 17 points of damage.
Perfect.
He rolls a Constitution saving throw. This is his save for his Spirit Guardians. With advantage because of tactical discipline.
Yeah.
All right. His Spirit
Wow.
Guardians stay up. He is bloodied.
Wow.
And he rolls a Constitution saving throw against your special ability, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe it's a DC 14, but I'll get you the confirmation on that if it turns out that you know.
Let's
it
roll and see if it matters. Taking the first result. He fails. What happens to him?
It should just work. Let me just make sure I can get you what that is.
It doesn't proc until his turn or your turn, right?
Exactly. Yeah. The bleeding damage doesn't take effect until later. But
Right.
I basically throw the knife, and it catches him right below the sternum, up in his ribs, and it sinks in deep and causes a rupturing wound. I basically threw it with enough inertia to cut open a large
Artery.
gash. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And I am going to, at this point, use a bonus action to attack. I gotta help my. Well, should I bonus action or should I? Can I hide up here? Is that possible or no?
Yes, there's terrain on the rooftop. You can
Okay.
re-stealth. But
Then
now
I'm gonna re-stealth.
Okay, you need to actually roll a stealth check now that you're
Okay.
in combat, and
That's
you have
fine.
disadvantage on this roll.
What happened? Oh, did I get another one?
Chat happened. You haven't burned
Again?
It
Oh no!
well, you haven't burned it off yet because in that last.
No, I burned the last one because I took disadvantage on my sneak attack roll. You made me take
No,
disadvantage.
but the disadvantage was negated by the fact that it was a sneak attack, meaning it was a neutral roll. No,
Yeah,
you're
but
right.
it
That
took
would have burned it. That would have burned it. You're right.
yeah,
You're right.
it would have burned it. What are you talking about? That's crazy.
I'm just tracking a lot of variables. That's all.
This is
It's
too
okay.
much
I'm
math.
I'm just making sure because I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Okay, here we go. 26.
All right. You fade back into shadow.
And I'll get you the stats on what that thing is in a moment. I'm still pulling it up.
Meanwhile,
And that's me.
far away.
Hey,
Ooh.
chat. We could, we're about to kill one of these guys, and the other guy is just as strong, and he has a flesh gonad. Maybe a little help? Maybe. We've
Easy
been
there,
very,
chosen one.
very good.
Oh, wait. I just I just noticed something. Mate, is it possible that I might be able to, before it moves too much farther, give a slight change just to make sure my party doesn't die?
What do you have in
Sean,
mind?
you're dead.
So let me just confirm something here. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Faster. Must go faster. I'm pretty sure if you're stunned, you lose anything you're concentrating on. I'm 90% sure. Let me just pull that up real quick. Is incapacitated, automatically fails. It doesn't say that you can no longer concentrate. If you're stunned, can you keep concentrating on things?
No, but if you pull this back, I'm making him roll a new save. It's not fair to change the ability.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And remember, he has tactical discipline. You got lucky with him failing that save.
I know.
I will have him prone next round.
I'm just gonna. I'll leave it. The lingering effect is good. I didn't think about the stun until just looking at what I had covered. Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, look at all those skulls.
They rolled very good damage results, and they have ranged weapons this round. Crozan, you have
Okay.
disadvantage. Umberto, you have disadvantage. Chat has
Oh,
refused
God.
to please.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez.
Help, you say?
All right.
Wait a
It is-
minute. Wait a minute. I don't think Tim actually used disadvantage. I think.
Yeah, no, Tim did.
Oh no. Well, then screw you. Okay.
Oh, you wanted help.
Ah.
All right. Well, the party is now welcome to add.
We get treasure! Yay! Thanks, Tim.
Because you're hot,
14
then you're
silver
cold,
to
you're
the,
yes, then
what-
you're a no.
14. How much?
silver while you're looking up lingering strike.
Perfect. I have lingering strike. He'll take half the initial damage, so half of 17 at the end of his next turn.
Okay. So he'll take 8 damage at the end of his next turn. All right. So Pascal Enriel's speed is 0, but he can still make attacks, and they are not at disadvantage. He is going
yet.
to attempt to beat Crozan to death.
Yay!
We are going to beat you to death. He attacks.
Robert needs a heal really bad. He's like dead.
He hits you once.
Ouch.
He hits you twice. You take 17 divided by 2 is 8, and then 12 divided by 2. You take 14 points of damage as he just tries to beat you senseless.
Barto, do you have any more of your bonus healing left?
You are bloodied.
You bet your sweet ass I do.
You have
Okay.
you have healing light.
I have one more.
His fellow necromite is going to use Claws of the Grave on Umberto, because it's a ranged attack. Umberto takes 7 points of necrotic damage.
Woo!
The other necromite, I will allow inspiration. If you spend inspiration on it, chat, I'll increment the Butcher Boy counter by 1 point. The other necromite frees him. He climbs back up after almost falling down, and he uses Claws of the Grave on Umberto.
I'm gonna go down. I'm about to go down here.
Unless he misses. You rolled a 7.
Oh, baby.
Oh god.
Okay. That's it for the bad guys. Umberto,
Oh god.
it's your turn.
Alright, so healing light on myself or on... Okay, never mind. Why don't we give that to Robert first?
Robert, the voice of Ilmater is with you. Heal
Oh, wow.
10 health.
Nice.
Oh! Chat for the win!
You are prone still because you got knocked out.
And then another heal. This one goes to me, I think, right?
Yes, you're lowest, so we'll give it to you. No one's lower than 2 health, right?
No.
Robert is on mute if you're saying anything.
All right, you heal 8 hit points, Umberto.
Woohoo!
Now, Kevin, you may still want to heal Robert with your bonus action because he's still in the range of that.
I think that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna fire my optic blast at Pasquet.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing else I can do. Nothing more exciting and fun. I think I'll just do
That's
that.
good. That's good.
And then I will do a healing light on.
Robert has
I
something
actually-
he's trying to say.
I have Preserving Life, which heals people up to half life. So I'm going to use that next round, I think.
It's a
yeah,
big heal.
yeah.
However,
Okay.
Robert, you're gonna have to start your turn in the Spiritual Guardians, which means you're gonna have to make your save immediately.
Ooh. Yay.
I still think I should healing light you.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, heal Robert for sure.
Okay, sounds
Okay,
good.
here comes my optic blast.
Here comes the boom, ready or not.
Yeah!
Ooh.
A solid
Well
strike.
done.
12 points of damage on Pasquet and Real.
Okay, and then I'm going to drop a healing light, and I forget what that is. 1d6. So it's
Well,
just,
how many d6 do you have left in that pool?
I have one. This is my last
All right,
one,
then roll
This last
1d6.
one. Oh my god, buddy.
and
Roll
it's
a
plus
6,
nothing,
please.
right? Okay.
It's
Plus
just a flat
nothing.
1d6.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah!
Yes!
Huge,
Oh my god!
large.
I dig it.
And that one, that one
Oh,
goes
good.
to Nick. So.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, we're back in it, boys.
Umberto,
Epic,
you may
epic,
take
epic
cover if
rolls.
you want. You may use cover on the rooftop. The necromites are both behind cover as well.
Can you yeet Pasquet into them?
You are also on a rooftop.
Can you yeet him off the goddamn roof?
I can do all of that. Yes, that's
Prozan, you start your turn in the Spiritual Guardians. Roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Move him before he can hit Robert with it.
You have failed your saving throw. You take 5 points of necrotic damage because of your bear totem.
Oh man, that's so good.
Nice.
You may now use a bonus action to yeet. Are you down? I was like, your hit points just flatline.
it does weird things. Like if I try to go back and forth between my character sheet and stuff like I don't know why.
Yeah, no, I mean, weird stuff happens.
So I'm going to yeet him. I think that was the plan, wasn't it?
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that yeeting thing. So
Okay.
is it at I have disadvantage,
Yes, but you're at a
So-
rage, so it's neutral.
so it's neutral. Does it
Okay.
burn the disadvantage?
Yes.
Yes, it does, because it denies you your advantage.
Wait, and don't you have advantage as well? You have a green-
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
He wouldn't be able to use advantage to already get advantage. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Oh,
can't-
okay.
You
got
can't
it.
stack it up. All right. The Black Gauntlet of Bane can use Tactical Discipline to gain advantage on any... Oh, I accidentally rolled initiative. Ignore that. He needs to beat a 24. Survey says...
Oh.
Almost natural 20. Jesus,
Roll
that would
an
have been terrible.
athletics check for
Don't.
yeet
Right.
distance
Ooh, at advantage. Is that correct?
at advantage.
Wait, so it should be 17 plus he beat it by 5, so 27, right? Or 28?
Yeah, 28 plus your... Okay, well, if that's... I forgot that's how it works. 28 plus a good 15 for the high ground. Roll 3d6 damage for how much he takes upon impact.
Crozan for the win.
Throw him off the roof. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Off the motherfucking roof.
He screams Disney villain style, flailing in slow motion like Alan Rickman in Die Hard, as he falls to the ground and with a sickening crack, he hits the streets below. Dead.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm imagining I have had enough of you!
Well done.
Finally, Pascal is gone.
Robert,
How many sessions?
it's your turn.
The biggest of rips. Ugh.
What is Crozan at? I can't see his health bar.
I can't see it either.
I can fix that.
Okay, onion.
Why am I
onion
now at
seller.
0? What is going on here?
You were at 21, right?
There
Okay.
it goes. I think it didn't show up because I was at 0 or something
Mhm.
like that.
It was blank. It would have shown up at 0, but it doesn't show up at blank.
So I'll get up, and then I'll cast Preserve Life on me and Umberto and Crozan.
Okay, Darius is above half health, but everyone else gets it. What does that do?
So it heals 5 times my level, so 20 hit points.
Oh!
Can it
Divided
exceed
amongst.
half, or
It
is
can't.
it?
No, it's
Up
it's
to
20
half.
up
So
to
I'll
half.
do 4 to me, 10 to Umberto, and then the remaining 6 to Crozan.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Umberto,
Not bad.
heal 10. Crozan, heal 6.
Beautiful. God, that's sexy.
That's a game changer right there. Wow.
Life clerics, dude.
Wow.
Life
That wasn't even a
clerics.
spell. That was his channel divinity ability.
Yeah,
How
that
did-
was.
How do they work?
Once per
It's like
short
ra-
rest.
It's like your rages.
Magnets.
Yeah.
How does that work?
As he levels up, he gets more uses per short rest.
Which is nice.
It's so nice. God, it's so good.
Well
Okay,
done.
we need to kill the last of the little guys.
Oh, look at that! It looks like it's. Oh wait, I know. Robert, are you still doing things though?
No, I'm done.
He used half his movement to stand up, which means he doesn't have enough movement to switch buildings, and he used his action to cast or to activate his ability.
Okay, I'm gonna pop out of stealth and throw a dagger at this guy right here.
Roll your attack with advantage from stealth.
Whoop, 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 whoop. That would be a 25 and 19
25.
points of damage.
Death is instantaneous.
Whoop, 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 whoop. And let's see.
Do you have a burb?
Oh my God! My bird this whole time. No! my bird's gonna kill this guy. Yes, this whole time I've had a bird. Yes.
that
Oh
would have killed
no!
Cascade last round, probably.
I would have killed a lot of people.
The school for forgotten familiars.
Hey, you didn't put him on the map. That's not my fault.
I mean, I'll take that, but he's your class feature. He's your
That's
special
true.
ability.
It's very true. So he swoops down and kills this guy.
Little column A.
Roll.
Mostly column B.
What's his average damage?
Is 6. I'll go ahead and roll it.
Nah, he dies.
Okay.
Okay.
He was flying up above, seeing everything, and then he swoops down and just kills this guy.
No, there was a sexy girl hawk flying over town, and he just got distracted this entire
That's
time.
right,
And then he's
that's
like,
right.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I'll come help us. There you go. I'm
Okay,
helping.
so that was my attack. I'm gonna go ahead and re-stealth and then move one building closer. And earlier I saw them move from here to this building, so is it okay if I do this as well?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna re-stealth from a bonus action, and for my move I was gonna head this way.
Yes.
I saw them move to this building last time from here to here, so I'm assuming that's okay, right?
Yes, prepare to shrink.
Perfect. I'm a shrink!
There you go.
Yay! And Mahawk's gonna follow me. Can he shrink as well?
Yes, I will shrink your hawk.
Super tiny burb.
Giant
Actually, why don't you get the hawk to scout ahead and figure out what's going on?
Here.
I mean, we know what's going on. Bad shit's happening.
They're killing some motherfuckers. Is pretty much what's going
Mostly
on.
because he can't talk to me. Like he could say, "Oh yeah, there's bad stuff over there," you know.
Right.
I'd rather
we
just
kind of
keep him
already
nearby.
know that. All
I
right,
don't
who's
wanna-
lowest health? We got one more healing boost.
Shit's on fire, yo.
Looks like that would be either Robert or Crozan. I'm thinking maybe give it to Robert just because he's in the fray a little more. But if Crowzen really needs it, or I'm sorry, not Crowzen, Umberto.
I mean, but by proportion, Crozan has fewer of his total health. I'm at half.
He's also Crowzen though. He's also.
Who do you guys want to give it to?
Let's give it to Crozan.
So my health essentially counts as double right now because I'm.
Oh right, okay. So give it to me, or Robert. Either one of us. Robert, do you need it? You're on mute.
I think baby.
Maybe.
I
Let's
think
give it to Robert then.
I think Robert, just because he does go into melee, is all.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and grant it to Robert. I almost typed it into the wrong chat. Okay, R2d4 plus 2.
Also, Crowzen, just so you know, you are going to lose rage unless you just like punch yourself a bunch of times while we're en route to the next area.
I'm just running and like smacking my face.
I don't think the game works that way.
Well, you know what? Like, it'd be a lot cooler if it did.
It'd be a lot cooler if it did, do you? It just says you have to take damage by the next turn. I mean,
If you're
I just
willing
talk myself off the building.
If you are willing to actually take a point of damage, I will let you sustain the rage.
that's what I mean. It's a literal point of damage. So here's the thing: are we gonna do the same thing where we attack from afar until we get into range? Because if we are, I'd say don't do that, because then you're just gonna poke yourself to death.
That golem will murder us at close range.
Then I think let the rage die, my friend. You killed Pascal and Real.
I agree. I have another one.
It did its good. Oh, you do? And then we're fine. Just use the last one. Yeah.
Okay.
What's that roll for, mate? Oh, that was healing. Gotcha.
Yes, that was a healing boost, and I already applied it to Robert. Wait, no, I think I gave it to Umberto. Yeah, I gave it to Umberto. All right, Darius, your move is complete.
Yes.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
Oh, those guys are done. Oh, wait, no, that's this guy. Sorry.
Yeah.
I saw the picture of the other guys.
All right, they get one skull this round.
No. Oh, God.
I'm telling you, man, that flesh golem hits like a truck.
I know. Well, the nice thing is it looks like this area of Southfoot's fine. It's just this area is going to be a little more... There's a lot of open property. There's free real estate going on up here.
Okay. Umberto, your turn.
I am going to try to catch up to Darius and actually surpass him if I can. And we don't need to stay on the roofs now, right? We can just run down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want, man.
I think we probably want to end up like over here. I can't get that far, can I?
Does running down the road do anything different than going from roof to roof? I think it's basically the same, right?
It's the same.
Okay. So can I go... Huh? That's not what I wanted to do. Can I go here to this intersection, or do I have to go here?
You can go there, where you are.
All right, I will stay here.
Because this looks like this is to the slaughterhouse, right? That's one building.
Hold on.
I can't really see what's in the way.
Wob, 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 wob. Wob, 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 wob. Yeah, but it's a large gap, so basically you can move all the way here by double moving.
I'll double move to there then.
All right.
Back to the slaughterhouse.
You have returned to the slaughterhouse. Crozan, it's your turn.
I return to the slaughterhouse.
All right.
Well, attempt to. Probably get to like right here, I imagine.
Yep. All right. Robert, your turn.
Are any of the houses hit in the small area quadrant that we're in? Any houses of healing or anything like that?
There are no houses of healing that were hit, but there are casualties. People wounded and dead.
Okay. Are there any healers or healer types in the area running about? I just take a quick look to try to organize a group to start helping the hurt.
Gotcha. Roll a persuasion or religion.
And that would be with disadvantage or no?
Disadvantage unless you want to use your inspiration to burn the disadvantage away.
I'll normalize it.
Okay, remove both dots, and
Thank goodness.
you organize a relief effort that is ameliorating the damage. This casualty is reduced to half value.
Hey, nice job.
Cool.
But you have to stay in the area.
Okay.
Like
I utilize
forever?
my Spare the Dying cantrip to help with that.
Okay, great. All right. I'll give you like half of another one for that. So you have a floating
Copy.
half. So the next time you're in a high density area, you can basically get extra efficiency.
Wait, by staying there, you mean just for this turn, not forever?
Yeah, for
right?
this turn. For this
Right.
turn.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
I increment the Butcher Boys, and next, Darius, go.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna make my booty. So if I can go 1, 2. Does this count as one building or 2?
Look out. Those are, see how those are two separate buildings? So
I'm just because they're adjacent. I'm just making sure.
Mhm. Yeah, no, they
Okay,
do.
cool. Then can I go 1, 2, 3?
Yes.
Then I will do that.
The time to kill is now. They get 1 skull this turn.
Oh man. You know they're gonna rename this Death Row when we're done with this game.
Umberto, it's your turn.
It's running time. I'm assuming I can basically catch up to Darius, right?
Correct.
Alright. I catch up to Darius.
Okay. Crozan,
I would like to do the same.
go ahead and do the same.
Like that
Robert.
right there.
Yes.
Should I spend another round helping people, or should I just catch up, guys?
I mean,
I'm
it's your
not
call,
used to
but
long range, so
I feel
you
like-
guys.
well, you have Sacred Flame, don't you?
Yeah, but that's only 60 feet. You guys have a double that range with your weapons at this point, so.
I think we need you, dude, because we're gonna need to go into melee once we're done picking things off from afar.
Yeah.
And it's gonna take you a long time to get over here. Maybe you can re-help people once we get over here, and that'll get us another little ticker.
Yeah. Okay. I'll book it this round.
Okay. You are able to make it to the slaughterhouse.
Oh, copy.
Glorious.
End of round. You hear the hue and cry as the local, everybody who is busy, covered in their bloody aprons and their cleavers. The butchers are rallying. They're mobilizing. They're forming like a squad because they've realized how dangerous the enemies are. They want to go in force, and they're almost ready to attack. You see them like streaming through the streets and getting together, and their leaders are, all right, you with me, let's go. They're all pretty scared.
Very
trying
Gangs
not
of
to
New
show it.
York.
Yeah, very Gangs of New York,
That's a dated reference.
right?
This is a family game, okay?
Alrighty, I'm gonna move up. Let's see, I'm guessing 1 and then 2, 3.
Let me move this skull up. And let me move this skull out of the way. Yeah, that'll track.
Perfect. All right, I'm gonna just follow the path of death. Do I see anybody who is like alive, or are they all just gone? I know a lot of these were fireball buildings, so
Yeah, well, there's definitely wounded. There's definitely wounded.
okay, so there are people who can be saved. Okay,
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
gonna
like if you go in and use medical resources and stuff, you can
Yeah.
reduce if you do recovery. It takes a lot of time and effort or resources, but you can reduce a skull to half value.
I'm gonna just shout back towards the group that there's wounded up here. And then just
Okay.
run, haul ass.
There's about to be more wounded.
I just figure I do more damage than I heal, so I might
Oh,
as
yeah.
well try and kill people.
I think you're going the right way. All right, they're especially effective this round. They get 2 skulls,
Oh gosh,
but they don't move.
Oh.
They spend the whole turn just doing maximum
Just
damage, and they
doing
don't
that.
move.
gotcha.
All right, +1 to the Butcher Boys for inspiration from
man.
chat.
Oh man.
They will deploy this round.
Oh man.
The end of this
goodness.
round. Umberto, your turn.
Oh, you're muted.
By the way,
Mark,
team,
so-
I need to go for work in 20 minutes.
Oh, not 11:30. Okay.
Yeah, I had to double check work schedule.
No worries. No worries. Umberto, you're still muted if you're not AFK.
I think he took the double move.
Yeah, I just took a move. I have a healing potion. Can I like basically throw it to someone and do a handoff to one of the wounded?
Yes, you can remove the healing potion from your inventory to do recovery on 1 casualty block.
Nice. Very
basically,
nice.
as I'm running by, I wave, hey, 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 and then hand off as I'm running past.
All right.
Very cool.
Robert. I will also say this. Once the battle is over, the opportunity to like stabilize these skulls will be gone. Because
yeah.
This is basically the first responder chance. You can definitely do recovery in the district afterwards, but the value will be reduced.
Yeah, not as good.
This is the hit longer ago, so there'll be less wounded, more dead. So I'll double hop here to get to the freshly hurt.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself.
Okay.
The Butcher Boys deploy. A large squad manifests here. They're going to make a beeline for the target. They'll be able to go on each round. I'm going to add a turn for them on 0. All right, Darius, your turn.
Alrighty. Question. If the buildings are like adjacent, would I be able to do daggers, or only if I'm in the same square? Just wanted to confirm.
If they're adjacent, like literally if they're attached, they physically touch, you can do daggers. If there's a gap, it's probably too wide for daggers.
For now, I'm going to keep out my short bow, just because, like that's a gap, but these two would be like adjacent though.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to move up, and I don't want to get too close to where these guys can just bum rush me. So I'm thinking if I move 2 to get here, I should be able to shoot with my bow, right?
Yes, although I think it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because it's like it's over 200 feet, so it'll be a long range shot.
Okay. They just killed everything there. Oh crap! No, I'm not gonna be able to figure that out. Okay, I'm just gonna. If I'm stealth, I'm stealth at 27. They're not gonna see me. I'm just gonna move 1, 2, and can I move like 3 to get to like either here or here?
Yes, you'll need to move to the closer one because stealth requires you to move at half speed. The
That's
flesh golem has been given disadvantage by chat.
Nice.
Thank you.
Am I close enough now? Are they still in one big solid chunk, or are they these 2 different groups that I'm seeing up here?
They're all in the same building. However, these 2 mooks are bodyguarding for the Master of Souls.
Would I be able to have, just because he moves way faster than me, would I be able to have Darren just make a flyby attack on this guy? Like, even if he gets attacks opportunity, if he like attacks and then flies away?
Yes, roll an attack for Darren.
Perfect. Where are you, best boy? Come here.
I moved his token, you just need his piece.
It takes forever to open it up for some reason.
Yeah,
Here we
Roll
go.
20 is struggling today. Maybe a lot of people are playing Saturday morning D&D.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, Talons, here we go. 23, 7 slashing damage.
So, let's see. Yep. Alright. 7 slashing damage. He swoops down and frags the skeleton, taking its skull. Go ahead.
Can he come at this angle so only this guy gets an attack opportunity and not the big guy?
Yes.
Perfect.
Right.
Wonderful. And he's going to book it out back to me.
All right. The cultist will take a swipe with his scimitar. Public.
4, 7, yeah,
Completely
go,
misses.
Darn!
No joy. Darn, the White Hawk of Kionthar returns to your side.
Oh, thank God.
Moving
Beautiful
on.
boy.
The time to kill is now.
Please no. Please no. Please no.
They are not bum rushing you.
And I'm 2 buildings over, or I'm 1 building over, so they shouldn't be able to.
Nope, but
That
they
was
move
my
to here.
tactical disadvantage.
Yep. The tactical disadvantage. They don't have as good a round this time. They inflict 1 skull of casualties.
Nice. Oh God.
Umberto, it's your turn.
Alright. I can only move 2 buildings, and
Correct.
I don't think I'll be in range. So
You could
1,
go to here, or you
2.
could go to here. Yep. All right. Well done. Prozan, your turn.
Yeah,
get
I'll do
to-
the same.
Any of these buildings here.
So right here.
Yes. Robert.
And then can I pop a potion?
You may pop a potion. Are you using it on yourself or on casualties?
On myself. I'm selfish.
Honestly, you're about to fight a partially completed flesh golem. That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Roll 2d4 plus 2, assuming it's a normal healing potion, and remove the potion from your inventory. Heal 5 health. Plus
5,
2,
6,
so you
7.
heal 7 health. Robert, your turn. You can get to any of these squares.
I will still bum rush it since we're about to enter the big bad boss.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Done.
Butcher boys move down the street, asking as they go to make sure that they're heading in the right direction towards the fight. They dash. Darius, your turn.
All right. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna just keep pecking from afar. So, I am going to. This guy here, is he carrying anything like other than like a staff or something like that?
Nope, he has arcane reagents, and that's it. He's got his
Perfect.
spell components.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to move up to this building,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to hide so I keep my stealth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to short bow the cultist that's guarding him.
Yep, this will not be a sneak attack because it's at long range.
Oh. Okay.
Did he peel off another skeleton to guard him?
He did not.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll just move up one more to the next building.
All right, so you full move. Here's the thing.
Well, yeah.
Where can they go from where they are?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying though, is because I thought from this distance I've been kind of shooting people from this far anyway. I figured I could just like pop a shot.
You can take the shot. It's just long range.
I'd say yes.
Well,
Only
it's not really.
because they're gonna start coming towards you.
I don't do anywhere near as much damage if I don't. No, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna head this way instead. So, can you move the skull so I can see what kind of buildings are there?
Yes, stand by for skull movement.
Thanks, man. Okay, so that's one. I can go one building here. Okay, they're in this building. So if I go here and stay stealth, is there a building between this skull and me? Is that the?
This is like a whole complex.
So they could technically come back this way, right?
Yes. Here's the thing. They've already basically done the path that you're on.
Yeah.
Their next source of juicy targets is here.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Then I'm gonna just go up here 1, 2, and then.
I would also allow you to ready an action.
Yeah. But I just moved 2, so I'm gonna move up and then stealth. I'm gonna have 1, 2, and then stealth it up.
Okay.
What I would like to do though is I'd like to have Darren swoop in and attack this cultist.
Okay. Roll it.
Come on, Darren, my buddy. Hit him with the claws of the Chanthar. Where are you, claws of the Chanthar? There you are. 10.
Service says.
And he's going to fly away.
All right. The cultist swipes at him. 7. Nope.
And he's going to fly right back over to Darius.
All right. They cross the gap to this cluster right here. Oh boy, here they go killing again.
Did look at the time.
I should stop hiding these because you guys are in range to see. Not very good rolls. They get 1 skull this round.
Whew.
But there's
Not
3.
great.
There's like 4 different buildings in this complex, so they can do a lot of damage here. All right, Umberto, your turn. They're actually kind of headed in your direction. You can get as far as here.
I will do that and open fire.
Okay.
Unless, actually, I'm kind of worried because I'm not exactly tough. So, what if instead I cross the street to this building and then fire on them from there?
Yeah, that'll work.
Alright, I will open fire on... I'm gonna shoot at the cultist protecting him.
Roll it.
You got this. You should have this.
You got this. You kill him in a single shot.
Yeah, baby.
Whoop, whoop.
He's open. Dial it in.
Jamus Exhaltarian finds himself rather exposed.
He's got a name.
Yeah, he's like, what's his name?
Well, yeah, but he doesn't have a Pascal in real tag, so I didn't know if he had a name or not.
Bro's like a big boy. Big boy.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. Crozan, your turn. You can catch up with Robert.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, go ahead. Robert, your turn. You can enter one of the buildings in this complex, but you'll be within jump range of a frame-headed flesh golem and 3 skeletons and a necromancer.
Do I draw them out, guys? Is it the time?
Why don't we wait for the squishies to get here and then draw them out?
Can you follow Umberto and shoot him with Sacred Flame since they're just a building over? Is that possible?
Sacred Flame has half the range as Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
They'll be out of range there. If you get in the complex, you'll be in range, but then if they double move, they can reach you.
I guess I'd almost prefer to, since these are all physical guys, and I can cast, Sanctuary on myself, I'd prefer to them to charge me.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Our squishies, overwhelm them.
You could get to this structure and cast Sanctuary.
Do it.
That's a nice boulder.
Do it, you won't.
And then you can declare
I'm gonna march into the middle of the street and yell at them.
Yeah, there you
go. That also works.
That's my whole point.
I am the cleric of Amater. I am your doom. Come for me.
Wah, wah, wah.
And actually, that be my move, right?
What was that?
That's just my move, right?
Correct.
So I'll cast Sanctuary as my bonus action.
Yes, and then Sacred Flame.
Do dodge.
Oh wait, yeah, you can't Sacred Flame.
Maximum overtank.
Yeah, there you go.
Right,
maximum.
Yeah. I'm moving you up into the faux battle mat.
Yeah.
You have entered the fray.
Baldur's is the faux battle mat.
Yep. Welcome to Baldur's, home of the Balderburger. And we're gonna put a and a shield on you for dodge. There we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is good.
All right.
Witness him.
The Butcher Boys are right behind you. Next round, they're gonna join the fray. You see the whole squad, the whole goon squad rolling up, ready to cleave. That thing's made of meat. It's a good thing that's our specialty.
It's time to make the meat.
Fresh meat.
Darius is up?
Darius is up.
Alrighty. I'm going to...
If you move to this structure, you'll definitely be within sneak attack range.
Then I'll move to this structure. And then I'm going to Jameis Exheltrion, right?
Yep.
So I should
Exheltarian.
So that's how I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
So that's who I'm gonna shoot.
Roll an attack with advantage.
Ooh. Baby.
And where are you? There we are. Go. Oh, 11. I am. Hold on. Before you say anything, I might still get it, but I'm going to use a lucky to make sure that I.
All right.
Don't
roll a neutral
miss.
attack. We take the first damage result.
Nope.
Natural 20. No, we don't.
Yeah, we'll take that new one.
And actually, well, they're both the same actually. So
I know, right? But one has the crit. It's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
so yeah, there's that.
15 plus 11 is 26 points of damage.
Woo, baby! Thank you,
It's
Lucky.
a triple.
And the white Hawk of Chanthar is gonna just come in and peck him.
You want to take average damage? Or no, we'll roll it.
No, I'll roll it. It's fine.
Yeah,
I used to do that, and now you even have me roll. So
I know, it's because roll 20 makes it fast. All right, he is absolutely bloodied. You should be able to see his health bar, and chat can't see the fight.
Hit him with the caca.
I hit him. I hit him with a caca, and the caca is gonna fly away. So I think if he has a weapon, he can attack opportunity, or he can try and punch me for a point of damage. I guess.
Does he have a weapon? Yeah, he's gonna pull out his flail and make an attack.
Whoa! You said he was just having cantrips hands.
Yeah, he didn't have any weapon drawn. He didn't. You asked if he had anything in his hands. He did not. He has voluminous robes from which he pulls out a flail. You son of a bitch! He's now armed with the flail. Darren.
Okay, but not within enough time to hit the hawk. Though. Okay, good. I was gonna say like, wait a minute.
He didn't use that as his item interaction.
You just fucking sanded at me.
I call Bolshevism.
Okay, and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna rehide.
Okay.
How much time do we got, by the way?
5 minutes.
That's
Alright.
me. I'm
We
done.
can't kill this big guy with that.
Probably
Well,
not.
We can probably kill the little guy with that, or the not as little
We can
guy.
kill the caster, who's the last of the leaders of the Dead Three.
That's right.
Alright.
That would be fun.
I like
Minions, protect me! He is going to take the dodge action.
Yeah, he is.
For a dude so obsessed with murder, he seems awful scared of dying.
Heyo!
Hey!
And
You know, the cult leaders always are.
the entire enemy goon squad descends upon Robert.
Oh no.
The
Shiny
skeletons
and
attack
chromed.
first. The skeletons are all going to make ranged attacks against him and then close to melee distance.
Wisdom
Wait.
saves.
He has Sanctuary, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
he does.
wisdom saves.
All right. Well, let's see if they make those attacks. What's the DC on Sanctuary?
Oh, wait. Real quick. Let me make my
13.
stealth check.
Yeah, roll that.
Let me double check that.
20. We're good.
All right. So I'm going to roll 3 wisdom saves.
Yes. I like it. And
That one's probably a
Uh,
success.
that one is a success, yeah.
That one is going to shoot, but he has disadvantage. Let me re-roll that. Yeah, he misses. And the flesh golem is going to come rampaging out and attack you. He has disadvantage from your dodge. He is immune to the charmed condition, which means he can still attack you.
Oh.
Interesting.
That's
And
cool.
With a roar, he makes 2 attacks, both at disadvantage because you dodged.
So sexy. Yes! And yes!
Yeah.
Oh,
He
buddy!
hits like a truck. Each blow from his like grafted on different body hands, your shield just bam, your arm is sore as he just strikes again and again and again. But you hold firm. The will of a Templar is stronger.
Yes.
Umberto, your turn. This will be our last round of combat for today.
Alright, I think I need to fire on Jameis.
He's taking the dodge action,
Yeah.
which means your attack will have disadvantage.
Okay. I
Or
think
you
I
can
have.
kill a skeleton.
I could kill a single skeleton.
I think
Although we've
Jameis
got
is
our-
more important.
Oh yeah, you have inspiration, dude.
No, I don't.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
not
you-
you? Oh, I'm sorry, that's Crozan.
I'm gonna move him up. Let him,
yeah.
give him a super mushroom, restore him to full size. Womp, womp,
Yeah.
womp. But you're across the street. You're like not even in attack range. So you
Okay.
can shoot any of these targets, but if you attack Jameis, you will have disadvantage.
Part of me just wants to knock him out, because if we knock him out, our guys can help take out the other guy.
That's very true.
Yeah.
And that would
Risk
be
it for the
very-
biscuit, buddy. Risk it for the biscuit.
Alright, we're doing it.
Yeah.
What's the
You
plan?
got this. You're the chosen one. I believe you.
I'm the motherfucking chosen one! Eldritch Blast!
Eldritch Blade. Yeah!
Woo! Survey says Fluffy.
Not bad.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Baby!
Get it, you
Yeah!
son of a bitch!
You strike true. He is not slain, but he is weakened. Crozan. You are too far away to make a melee attack. You may enter the battlefield and make a ranged attack.
I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Yeah, finish
Womp,
him,
womp.
baby, finish
You are
him.
also not in a rage.
I am not in a rage, so I will.
You approach from the other direction.
Is he close enough to use a javelin, or only the crossbow?
He's close enough to use a javelin.
I'm gonna use a javelin.
All right.
Jameis.
Send
Oh.
it with disadvantage.
I'm gonna use it in inspiration.
All right.
Yes.
Roll a vanilla roll.
You got this, buddy. You can do it.
It looks like it's working. Is it thinking? What's going on
Yeah.
here?
Oh wait, what happened?
Holy crap!
You know,
No, that
okay,
was
you turned it in. Okay, well, we're just gonna take the lower of the 2 numbers, which is still a hit.
okay.
Yeah!
It's still a hit. You deal 9 points of damage. The javelin lodges itself in his chest. He stares down at it.
Yeah!
Blood trickles from his mouth. Myrkul, I'm coming.
Yes.
He is slain.
Eating a
Sweet
son of a bitch.
victory!
Robert, it's your turn.
Dodge. Just
yes, please.
Matrix music kicks in.
and I can't even give them lip service because they're all non-thinking.
They're all undead.
What are you supposed to do when you can't even trash talk them? We truly live in a society.
You could, but nothing's.
All right.
Okay.
The Butcher Boys roll up. When we return, I'm going to put a few thugs on the field to represent them.
Yeah.
They may not sound like much reinforcement, but thugs are actually pretty tough.
They're pretty tough.
So I'll roll for how many there are, and I will put them on the map. When we continue, we don't have our next game scheduled, but we'll let everyone know when we get that done.
Oh, that is so cool. You guys, it's actually, I mean, ignore all the skulls, but that went pretty well.
Winnable. All right.
They killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we should break off. I'm wondering if we should do like half damage to the golem, and then run away and start healing people while the thugs take care of the rest of it.
I think that's a pretty good idea.
Because then,
one
like,
skeleton alive.
yeah,
Well, no,
exactly.
I don't. No. I don't think we'll break the game by going, "Hey, Joe, it's still combat," but maybe half of us should fight and half of us should heal people.
Right.
You know.
Right.
The problem is I need to stay up there and take the hits, and I'm the one who can do the most healing, though.
Well,
so
but Embarto's really good at medicine, and I think we will be able to still help people, just not as good as you would be able to, technically.
Yeah.
okay.
We'll see. I mean, technically, we might even like tell the Butcher Boys, "Hey, you go help people. We've got this," you know?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I need to go get caught up on work, but thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. We will try to give more advance notice next time we do this, and take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.